This is Plantaruu by Sammy is the Great, your one-stop channel in gardening. Thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Happy gardening! This time we'll be discussing 5 plants with unstable variegation. A very specific light requirement. It won't ever produce again any variegations. First, you have to prepare a clear plastic container with cover. Then, prepare your philodendron node cutting. For your medium, use wet, damp cocoa cubes or sphagnum moss if you don't have any. So this time, we'll be placing the node cuttings into your container. First, fill it in with damp cocoa cubes or sphagnum moss. Take note, it must not be too soaked in water to avoid root rot. Next one. If it is already filled in, you can now place your philodendron node cutting. Just secure it inside it. You can also add some cocoa cubes to fill in the gaps and the spaces inside your container. So this process will activate the node to produce in a fast manner or rapidly a new sprout and new growth of healthy roots, because the heat and the moisture will be locked inside this plastic container. So this is a replica of a greenhouse. You can also soak first your node cuttings into rooting hormones if you have any of it, but if you do not have, it doesn't matter. This simple process will also work. And the last thing is that you have to cover it, place it where the sun is shining into it early in the morning but not in the late afternoon. After 2 weeks of placing it inside a container, let's now open it. As you can see, the moisture is locked inside. So the first node, it doesn't show any progress, and it is also rotten, while the other one, tada, it has its new growth. 1 and 2 shoots is very visible, so it is a success. Now the time of planting it in a pot has arrived, and you can also use the same medium that you have used in the container, the cocoa cubes. Make sure it is not too wet or too soaked in water, just damp. Place securely your activated node cutting not too deep to avoid rotting. Take note, be gentle in filling in the spaces in your pot. The new sprouts must not be hurt at this time, because hurting them can affect the process of growing. It might damage the leaf that will unfold eventually, and sometimes it can lead to rotting. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be having a plant giveaway. That's it, as simple as that. You can now have a new philodendron. And the last one, you have to water it, not every day, not every week. As long as the cocoa cubes are wet damp, it is fine. Thank you so much. I do hope that this video helped you. Don't forget to subscribe.